Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I could do it.
I love it. I love it.
Perhaps could do the Rosie O'Donnell imitation if you'd like.
I would like that very much.
Nice.
I didn't know if you did, Michelle.
Sorry.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
It's good to see you, sis.
Good to see you too.
Hello, everyone out there. Welcome back to Grandma's.
Grandma's not
Yeah.
right.
We're happy to have you here. Grandma's
Yes.
not right, and I
Nope.
was reminded of that several times this week, and I'll
Oh
get to
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it. Okay.
Yes, I have many
Um,
comments on the comments upon
you,
comments.
oh, you
Fuck
did?
those
I got to go
comments.
back and read your comments on the comments.
Well, you may have already seen them, but yeah.
Anyway,
Wine.
are you drinking wine?
Yeah, man, I'm always
In
drinking
that
wine.
giant ass cup?
I told you it's wine and
Oh,
White
it's not
Claw.
the
It's my double. It's not just a spritzer is, just with wine and like 7 Up, and I'm like, "No,
right.
baby. I'm doing double spritzer with wine
Oh, sweet.
and
I just have a
White
little glass,
Claw."
my tiny little
Yeah.
glass.
I keep thinking I'm fooling myself by diluting it, not drinking as I end up drinking just the same. I don't know who I think I'm fooling, but
It is, yeah. We do that. We fool ourselves all the time, don't we?
and for those of you who think, do you have to drink all the time? Do you have to drink every time? It's like, yes, as a matter of
Yes.
fact, I do. Because
It's a
it's
Friday
that
night.
I'm not getting tanked, people. But
No.
some people think, oh, it's bad all around. You shouldn't have any at all. It's like, you know what? I'm doing the best I can in life. This is good.
Yeah.
I'm not a functional alcoholic by any means. I don't. I sometimes I'll drink a couple of times. And yeah, there's times I've drank too much, but um, I try to just save it for the weekends because I got to get up at 5 and I don't need that, but sometimes I do. And yeah, sometimes I drink a little bit too much, that extra glass of wine. I'm like, oh, why'd I do that? And,
Yeah.
but if it's not the sweets that's going to get you or the sodium, it's the booze. And to try and stay off all of them, anybody who criticizes me, I want to see their regimens. And unless you can come correct that you're perfect, don't get on my case. Okay.
That's right. Well said.
It's my choice.
So, how
Anyway.
did your week go?
It was good, except for we had some plumbing issues. So I just
Oh,
say it was a hiccup. I took a personal day because the plumbers were coming at a certain time, and we had three different plumbing issues going on. One, the washing machine was backing up into the kitchen sink,
oh,
which happens every couple of years. We're in a rental, and that's happened every 2 years. And we have a really good landlord, so I just feel bad bugging him.
yeah,
But he's always okay, and they pay for everything. They're forking out thousands for this house, and our rent is I won't even tell people our rent is ridiculously low. It's probably 50% of what we would get for a 3-bedroom house in this town, in the upper part of this town. This
yeah.
guy just I just want to make sure my mom's house is taken care of. I'm like, okay, dude. But anyway, so it was plumbing issues, and then the cat peeing on the carpet. I wanted to cry because I scrubbed that carpet by hand and I blocked it. She found a way to get in and pee in the exact same freaking spot. So I just said, that's it. I could, sometimes like that's it. I had to take a day. I told all my coworkers and my boss, I said, I am sorry I'm going through this. I rarely take a day off for being
Right.
sick or whatever. So I just like, no, I had to do it. And so this weekend, tomorrow or Sunday, I'm gonna take my shampooer and re-shampoo the area and get some really good stuff at the pet store and all that. So it's just that kind of irritating stuff. It's not catastrophic. Everybody else goes through
Well,
the same shit.
some of it is catastrophic.
Yeah, Winter, did you hear that?
I
God, I hate
had to
that
say
shit.
it. Sorry.
That was nice, sis. I like that. Catastrophic. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I had a real highlight of the week, and you already know. Just we'll just leave it at that. I had a really nice surprise. Um, just a win, I'll say. And it was just really nice. It was a nice
Yeah.
surprise, and it was very much appreciated. It wasn't necessary, but it was appreciated. And I know people are going to be like, why you fucking leave people hanging? Sometimes you just get nice things in life, but you don't want to embarrass people, or you don't want to,
Right.
it's
Right.
private. You want to don't talk about it,
Yeah.
but it was a
But you want
positive.
to, yeah, you just want to mention it because good things do happen that are unexpected and
Yes.
humbling, but appreciated. Yeah.
I will say one thing, and it kind of has to do with Friday nights. I take my granddaughter to ballet. Her mom meets me there. And there's this one parent bitch. Okay, I'm just going to say she's a bitch. I don't know her that well. I shouldn't judge, but this is what frustrates me. I've worked and you've worked with kids for years. We had a business. We know proper etiquette of this, that, and the other. Okay. Yes. Fridays, I barely pick her up from the after school daycare. It's the only day she goes to the daycare because she gets out at minimum day on Fridays. And my school, I can barely just get there, even if I have minimum day, if the teacher keeps us late for meetings or whatever. So I barely get there at 2. I've got to get her to down the hill at the bottom of the boulevard for class by 3. So it's get home, get a snack, get your outfit on, and then we leave. And I admit there's times when I misjudge the time and whatever. So we had gotten there late a few times, and there's this one girl in there who is a girl like my granddaughter, who they gravitate towards each other, talking, whatever. Well, one day this mom says to me, and I think I mentioned this on another podcast before. I think your girl, she called her my girl. I think your girl pushed my daughter. I
Oh,
think that's what's
yeah, I
going on
remember
the
that
other side of the
story.
door. Remember I told you that? And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, which, hey, she's probably correct. So I'm not. It was just the way she said it, and it was just like,
Yeah.
dude, you're being weird about it. Just let's talk about it. So last Friday I came in and I told my granddaughter, gosh, we almost got here in time. I said we almost made it, and I know it's hard. We get out of school, it's rush, and but it's just the way it is. And then this lady sticks her fucking same lady sticks her nose in and is all, oh, is this the only class that you could take during the week? And of course, my mind goes straight to, oh, like you can't take another class because you're always late to this class. I want to go, bitch, you don't know my life. And so we didn't like it when people were consistently late. I get that. And it's not late like she's late and everybody's in there and we come in. It's more like, okay, she's putting her shoes on while they're all walking in the door, whatever,
Yeah.
generally. So today I got there on time. I was so proud of myself. And I got there on time. And this other lady's daughter is like dicking around with the door. And so my granddaughter goes over and starts to try and close the door. She goes to grab the back of this girl's jacket. And I look at her, I go, Amelia, no, like, don't lay hands on people. I go, don't worry about it. I go, it's none of your business. Because I wanted that lady to hear me. It's
Yeah.
none of your business. And then finally, I heard the mom eventually say, honey, why don't you close the door? And then, like, her daughter does all kinds of stuff. She sits there reading. She doesn't even pay attention to what's going on. And it's one of those things where I admit my granddaughter's like me, probably has ADHD and is very excitable, but I can admit that. But this is the
Yeah.
kind of parent that pisses me off where they'll sit there and like, oh, it's your granddaughter that's doing this to my daughter. It's like I watch this chick. She's always trying to get Amelia to do stuff. And I look at her
Right.
through the window and I'm like, don't do it. And then she looks at the girl like, no, I don't want to talk to you. And it's like, it's that same old shit that we dealt with for years at the gym. The parents who
Right.
don't see their kid could be also an instigator or the instigator. So I was just re-irritated today. And so Panda and I talked shit about her after class, so it made me feel better. But it's like
It always makes you feel
talking
better when you
about
get to
that
do
bitch.
that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right. Uh,
Anyway, how was your week, sis?
my week was okay. Nothing really exciting, or I just trying to get my house back together still, and
Oh yeah.
but uh, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to maneuver, how to use this new program in creating shorts and things for TikTok and for YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
And
you've been doing videos. I'm proud of you because I was like, I want to do it. I just don't have the time, so I'm glad you've been doing it.
you need to, because I don't want you to
Yes,
be just lurking.
yes, let's plug that. Please check us out on TikTok for Grandmas Are Not Right.
Yes. Um,
Some people have.
some people have. And one of the funniest things that happened this week was I don't know if you saw the comment, and it was on one of your videos, or on a video with you in it on
Oh, I
TikTok.
didn't get, well, I just checked it like yesterday. Maybe it's something's
Okay.
different.
Well, there's one of our videos, a short clip that's on there. I think
Okay.
both of them are there, but
Wait, on
you're
YouTube?
no on
On
TikTok.
TikTok? Okay.
And someone commented, "Whoa, wait, is that Rosie O'Donnell?"
Hey, I'll take that as a compliment. I don't
I
care.
know. I was like, "That's funny."
Not a
I didn't know
problem.
if it was a joke or if they were really asking that question, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, you know what? First of all, I'm old, and I can admit I'm old. And no offense to the people who try to stay young. I have people in my circle that many different people, they do different things with their hair or their bodies or their face or their fashion. I, I, I don't care. Like that ship has sailed for me. I was a hot mama once upon a time. Even when I show people pictures of me 8 years ago at my 50th birthday, my hair was all done and I had a makeover and I had lost a bunch of weight. But it's like I don't need that in my life. I want people to go, man, you're one kooky old broad. I'd rather someone say that about me than like you're hot. Ugh. I don't give a shit
No, I
about
know.
that. I don't
I
care. So
Yeah.
call me Rosie O'Donnell. That's fine by me. I like her. I mean, yeah, she has
Well,
some irritating qualities, but for the most part, it's like, do you think I look at myself every day and go, wow, I really,
right.
I
I
really look a certain way. It's like, whatevs.
y- the thing is, you have a cool edge to you all the
Well,
time,
thank you,
and your
sis.
personality has a cool edge,
I've always been this way since I was a
I
kid.
I know, but I've always been the one that is like, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm always looked at as the Karen, or the you know
Ah,
the
no.
stiff white lady that
No,
is looking
listen
down her
though.
nose at people. I don't know. I just get people get the wrong impression of me, and I'm so uptight and so self-conscious that I think when I talk about things, especially in the videos that I make, I notice I look like some stern old lady,
Ah,
you know, like chewing somebody out.
no, but you know what?
So,
It's hard for me to see you objectively or how other people see you because I see you as my sister and I see you as the artsy fartsy hippie type lady when you're talking. And I always think it because I know you, but I don't know if that's the way you come off. Just like with me, I, I hear my own voice and I hate my own voice. I don't, every time I have to watch videos, like that's why I didn't ever want to do this stuff in the first place is I don't like my voice. I don't like looking at myself, or whatever.
you're
Like, I know
fine.
I just said I don't care. Excuse me. I don't, but at the same time, sometimes you're like, that's not. But I've gotten over that. I guess what I'm trying to say is once we started doing this and I watched a couple of our videos, I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
you know
eh,
what? This is me. This is who I am. And guess what?
right. Hey, I want to introduce a friend. It's not going to be around for very long tonight, but we might start having special little friend guests once in a while.
Oh no.
Um,
What have you
so
done?
I have Fufu and Fifi,
Oh no.
but Fufu and Fifi are friends, and they're a little bit out there, and they're not well, I don't know. Anyway, but they're here to say hello.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh no.
Hi, hello.
Wait,
I'm foo. I'm Fifi. And I'm
No,
not a ventriloquist.
no. I think everybody knows that. That's pretty clear. Oh, sorry.
Well, we just wanted to come on and say hello because we're probably gonna uh, show up once in a while to tell little stories. Yeah, yeah, we will. I've been told I look like Lauren Boebert. I don't know what you think.
I think she
Well,
looks like a cousin that we used to have.
oh, I look like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, well, we're gonna go back in our little corner over here.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
So um, we're going to have some fun in the next couple of weeks with y'all. Bye.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to show you.
Are you
I
gonna start
tried to
making
do
some?
I tried to do a TikTok with them. I did one,
Mm.
but because I included words that TikTok didn't like, I was talking about our recent, our country's recent uh, new project. Let's just say
Yes.
with other countries. Um, anyway, and
Ah,
I
so you
guess
had to carefully word it. Yeah.
yes, and so what I uploaded had the word the B word B
Oh,
O and
yes.
you know
Like what you're
and
not supposed to say in an airport.
right, and then there was also the KIL
Yes.
word,
Unalive.
unalived word.
Oh
So
boy. Okay.
I that's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of any other reason why. I mean, it uploaded, but it wouldn't. It's like no one viewed it. There was no
Well, by
for
the
like
way,
4 hours, zero
if you
views.
look if you look at some of our other videos, same thing happened. They didn't get any views. Some of our videos didn't get any views, and I think that's because but that I've heard TikTok is having a real issue with a lot of that stuff.
I think that a lot of videos, if they have certain words or if you use certain
Yeah.
hashtags, they go into a review to make
Yeah.
sure that there's nothing. Anyway, so all I'm saying is I'm gonna start. I'm finding more friends like Fifi and Fufu that we can have come in and kind of help tell stories and then do
Oh my
fun,
gosh.
fun little quick videos
Oh
that we
boy.
can just throw
Okay.
on TikTok. So
All right. Hey, are we on Instagram too or no? I made an Instagram, but I didn't know if you're putting them on there.
I'm not putting anything up, so I'll have to. I don't. Did I get that login? I don't know if I got that login.
I'll have to check
We
into
suck
that.
at this, man. We suck at this.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, we are 50s and 60s, and you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, pe
You are
we're
one
having fun.
year. You're
What?
1 year away from being a 60.
Yeah, man. 2027, I'll be
In
60.
fact,
So,
we'll talk, but
you know why I don't care about saying that? Because you know how many people tell me, you're going to be 60? Like, I go, I know, I'm so immature for my age. And they're like, no, that's not it. I go, no, that's really it. That's why you think, because I act like a fool. So I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. I don't. IDGAF about all that. I have been diplomatic my whole life with the business. I don't care anymore.
I
I mean, I
know.
care, but if you don't like
I
me,
don't either.
whatever.
In fact, you know, uploading all this stuff this week, and I got so many comments
Oh yeah.
that I had to think, oh gosh, am I,
Well, my
am I really
counters.
stepping on toes here? Am I really
Okay,
blowing it? But
first of all, I listen, sister, sister, sister. I don't. I assume you would know how awful the internet can be, but I don't think you realize that these people, like again, I looked everybody who makes a comment. I looked because we don't have that many. It was like 37 comments. So I
right.
went and I clicked on every single person and almost all of them either were private, they're chicken shit. I even put up the chicken and the poop to signify you're chicken shit because you're a private account. You
Right.
don't want people to see why are you not open to the public, first of all. And then some of them had like almost the same amount of followers we had or less, So they're either bots or they're just people that stir up shit. So that's what I was going to tell you. I kept commenting on their, you're talking to a deaf, or what is falling on deaf ears. You're talking to the wrong crowd. Because if you get caught up in it, it's like,
No, you're
they're
right. You're right.
ridiculous. I don't even answer the comments. Let other people fight on our behalf. But
There you
it's
go.
like they're seriously, it's like a wasteland of people.
It is. And I didn't, it's not that it wasn't like it hurt my feelings. It
No,
wasn't like
no.
that. It was more just,
It was
uh,
just a rebuttal,
well,
just a
here's the
rebuttal.
thing. Here's the thing. What I know is I, I research, as you know,
Yes, I do
because
know.
I want to know that I'm standing on solid ground. So when I encounter these things, I'm like, okay, why would they really think that what they're believing is true? So I go back and try to
Yeah.
figure out why would they believe that that's true. And we'll have a conversation later about someone that I saw today that I was visiting with
Oh,
who had
yes.
who had some really asinine things to say. And
Gee, I
I
wonder who
I
that could
I,
be.
I had to I had to keep my tongue completely rolled up. I anyway, we'll talk.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
But so so yeah, that's I spent a lot of time this week looking at how to do it, and then answering the comments and then trying to decide if it's the right approach and
Yeah.
anyway, so that's what I spent the week doing, but I have something fun I want to do
Okay.
today. I would like to do dramatic readings of song
Right.
lyrics. So like our favorite song lyrics, and then also try to stump each other with song lyrics, and we have to try to guess the artist.
All right.
So, what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the favorite first?
Um, well, I don't necessarily. Oh, yeah, my favorite. Let me get it. Yeah. Favorite's good.
All
Wait a
right.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I got it. Oh, it's double-sided. That's why. I'm like, where's the other part? Do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first. So I'm gonna do my I'll do one of my favorites first. Or yeah, I'll do one of my favorites. Okay, yeah. So that's what we're doing first. Got it.
And I might not get through all of it, or you might, like it's, we'll
Yeah,
see.
it could be pretty long.
Yeah.
So um, we'll see. So we're gonna do dramatic readings.
Okay.
Probably should have picked some other song for the dramatic reading because it's already a dramatic song. But anyway,
That's all right.
and you'll know right away what song this is.
Okay.
Everyone probably will.
All right.
It's one of my very all-time favorite groups. Okay, you ready here for this? Here it goes. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day. You fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way, caking around on a piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long and there's still time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. And you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone. The song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Home, home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away, across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spells. Okay, you know
And
who
that
that
is
is, right?
that is Pink Floyd, yes.
Floyd, Time.
So good.
That's one of my favorites.
I'd love
Uh,
that. See, and I could that I just the all of their lyrics are just like that, powerful.
they
And
are
not
powerful, but like I said, that's not very funny. I probably should, next time I'll pick a funny one.
well, it doesn't have to be I mean, it's all in
Well,
how
I
you
know
look at
you.
it.
I know you, and yours is going to be hilarious, but that's
Yeah,
something
we'll
else.
see. All right. Are you ready?
Ready, let's go.
Now, here's a little story I've got to tell. It's about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with Ad Rock, MCA, and me, Mike D. I had a little horsey named Paul Revere, just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand, sheriff's posse on my tail. Oh, just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Sorry, I already messed it up. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff's posse's on my tail, 'cause, well, I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be, all by myself, without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot. The beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, well, I ran into a guy. His name is MCA. I said howdy. He said hi. He told a little story. It sounded well rehearsed. 4 days on the run, and then he's dying of thirst? The brew was in my hand, and he was on my tip. His voice was hoarse, his throat was dry, and he asked me for a sip. He said, "Can I get some?" I said, "You can get none." Had a chance to run. He pulled out his quick on the draw. I thought I'd be dead. He put it in my head, and this is what he said. "Now, my name is MCA. I've got a license. I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. Now, what do we have here? An outlaw and his beer? I run this land, you understand. I've made myself clear." We stepped into the wind. He had a grin. "You think this story's over? Well, it's ready to begin. Now I got you got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision, as you can see. I can blow you away, or you can ride with me." Said, "I'll ride with you if you can get me to the border. The sheriff's after me for what I did to his daughter. I did it like this, and I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. So I'm on the run. The cops got, and right about now, it's time to have some fun. The King and Rock, that is my name. And I know the fly spot where they got the champagne. We rode for 6 hours, and then we hit the spot. The beat was a bumpin', and the girlies was hot. This dude was staring like he knows who we are, and we took the empty spot next to him at the bar. MCA said, "Yo, yo, yo, you know this kid?" I said, "I didn't, but I know he did." The kid said, "Hey, get ready, 'cause this ain't funny. My name's Mike D, and I'm about to get money." I pulled out the jammy, and I aimed it at the sky. He yelled, "Stick 'em up." and let two fly. Hands went up and people hit the floor. He wasted two kids that ran for the door. I'm Mike D, and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect. MCA was with it, and he's my ace. So I grabbed the piano player and I punched him in the face. The piano player's out. The music dropped. His boy had beef and he got dropped. Mike D grabbed the money. MCA snatched the gold. I grabbed two girlies and a beer that's cold. I know you know what that is.
I might have to edit and figure out how to bleep a little pinch of some of those words in
That's
case it,
fine.
you know,
Licensing.
bans us or something.
Okay. Oh,
But
because of
that's
the
very good.
because of the
I
shooting
love
and stuff. Yeah.
when we well, the GUN word.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we would go do karaoke, and the times you would do that one or other Beastie Boys, it was so awesome because
It's
you
so
were
much
so good
fun.
at it. And people would come crowd around like, who is doing that? That's a chick doing that song. You know,
Some
it was
white
just
girl. I know. I need to do it now that I'm older. It would be it would be even funnier.
fun. Sorry.
How dare you cough on this podcast?
So sorry.
Yeah, that wine will take care of that right up.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I
So
choke on my own spit at least once a
I
day.
do
People are like,
too.
"You okay?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm just choking on my own spit," and they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm all,
Is that
"Oh, is it just me then?"
yeah. No, it's not. I do it too. Weird. All right, so
Yes,
I'm going to read this. Hopefully, I'll get through it without choking.
please don't choke.
All right. Anyway. All
Okay,
right. So
I'm
you
listening.
have to guess who this artist is. Meanwhile, back in the year one, when you belonged to no one, you didn't stand a chance, son, if your pants were undone, because you were bred for humanity and sold to society. One day you'll wake up in the present day, a million generations removed from expectations of being who you really want to be. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. So, as you push off from the shore, won't you turn your head once more and make your peace with everyone? For those who choose to stay will live just one more day to do the things they should have done. And as you cross the wilderness, spinning in your emptiness, if you have to, pray, looking for a sign that the universal mind has written you into the passion play, skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of the new day. And as you cross the circle line, well, the ice wall cracks and behind you. You're a rabbit on the run, and the silver splinters fly in the corner of your eye, shining in the setting sun. Well, do you ever get the feeling that the story's too damn real and in the present tense? Or that everybody's on the stage and it seems like you're the only one sitting in the audience? Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of the new day, skating away.
Well, knowing you, like I can't think of it now. I don't know, but knowing you, my choices are it's either um yes or it's Rush.
Eh, eh.
Fuck. Okay, who is it?
You get one more choice.
Oh, it's not. Um, It's not Pink Floyd again, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Not.
All right.
I get one more choice.
Huh?
Fuck. I said get one more choice. Oh, Jethro Tull.
Yes.
Okay,
Jethro
that would
Tull.
have been my other go-to. I don't
Skating away. Jethro
sing it.
Tull.
Sing it.
Oh, I'm skating away. I can't sing right now because my throat is
All
trash.
right.
Skating
Skating away.
on the thin ice of a new day.
Skating away.
Yeah.
Skating. Dude, I didn't even know those are the lyrics. All
Yeah.
these years, that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
Meanwhile, back in the year one, when you belonged to no one, you didn't stand a chance, son, if your pants were undone.
Skating
Yeah.
away. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Man, I love those guys.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
think I think I downloaded all that on my Amazon Music, and I actually like I have little playlists because that's me. I've got lists everywhere. I'm a list person. I'm a hoarder. I hoard lists. I have all those boards on Pinterest and every fucking social media that we have. I have, oh, save this to this category that you're never going to look at. No, but I actually have his solstice bells. I have that
Oh
to my
yeah.
winter solstice playlist. Uh,
Hmm.
is it Beltane? Is it
Um.
Bel? I think he has something
Uh.
about Beltane.
Yeah. There's
Something.
also the Cup of Wonder.
Yeah, he's
Cup of
got a lot of
Wonder.
them that I put, or I should say they. Jethro Tull's not a he, it's a they, them. But yeah, so anyway, that was great.
Yeah.
I
Pretty cool.
love them so much. All right,
Okay, your turn.
Jesse. Well, I told Jesse, dude, just pick one. I have not looked at this. So
Okay.
this is going to be a cold reading.
Oh boy.
I
Okay.
don't even know what it is. And maybe by the time I get involved. Oh, wait. Okay, that was the other one. I had another one as a backup, but let me make sure. Oh, wait. Oh, I hope this was only a one-page thing because that's all I've got. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, 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 hey. There'll be food on the table tonight. Hey, 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 hey. There'll be pay in your pocket tonight. My gut is wrenched out. It's crunched up and broken. A life that is led no more than a token. Who'll strike the flint upon the stone and tell me why? It'll yell out at night. There's a reply of bruised silence. The screen is no comfort. I can't speak my sentence. They blew the lights at Heaven's Gate, and I don't know why. But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, there'll be pay in your pocket tonight. Still, I walk up and down on the blue sky mine. There'll be pay in your pocket tonight. The candy store poppers lie to the shareholders. They're crossing their fingers. They pay the truth makers. The balance sheet is breaking up the sky. So I'm caught at the junction, still waiting for medicine. The sweat of my brow keeps on feeding the engine. Hope the crumbs in my pocket can keep me for another night. And if the Blue Sky Mining Company won't come to my rescue, if the sugar refining company won't save me, who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? But if I work all day on the Blue Sky Mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. And if I walk up and down on the Blue Sky Mine, there'll be pay in your pocket tonight. And some have sailed from a distant shore, and the company takes what the company wants. And nothing's as precious as a hole in the ground. Who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? I pray that sense and reason bring us in. Who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? I pray that sense and reason brings us in. Who's going to save me? Who's going to save me? We've got nothing to fear. In the end, the rain comes down. In the end, the rain comes down. Wash us clean. The streets of a blue sky town. I know now what it is. That's a Midnight Oil song.
Oh, Midnight Oil.
Yeah.
Sing
Thanks,
it.
Jesse. That was good, but I'm so used to how do we dance when the keys
Right,
turn,
right.
whatever. So this is I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I can't think of how it goes though, but it's a blue sky mine, I think is what it's called. That was good though. I like that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Fun to do. And I'd like to do a have some fun at some point with kind of like doing um, reaction and uh, critique of lyrics in
Oh
different
yeah.
songs. I think we
Yeah.
should do that.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
need
fun.
to be better about doing my homework.
Okay.
Man, my that the ADHD is people want to say, oh, people just jump on the bandwagon. It's like, no, man, some of us have been this way our whole life. It's not just, oh, I just discovered this was my problem. I
No,
knew there was a problem from the
I
beginning.
I've known you. I've known you for what
Y- How old are you,
50,
bitch?
50 how many years here?
No, you've
Yeah,
known me since the age I was born, so you're
I
60.
know. I was 7,
Right.
so I've known you. I've known you since 59 years. I'm trying to do the math. I'm at 58 years. Anyway,
Yeah.
and yeah, definitely, definitely some different wiring
Oh,
there,
yeah. The thought processes
but
and
in a
all
good
that. And,
way.
we talked about the family crazies in our first episode. Check out our
Yeah,
first episode for the family crazies. But yeah, no, I was just gonna say though on these lyrics, I feel like some of the best song lyrics, Kansas. Um, I love the way Styx performs. I wouldn't say their lyrics are quote the best, but
right.
like Kansas, just we've always talked about doing a musical with Kansas music.
Yeah,
Um, there's just so much. There's
yeah.
so
There,
much. It's
and
great.
that I think that I love that the younger generations are discovering the classic rock. It's a lot of fun to watch reaction videos. I love
Oh, I
watching videos
love those.
with classic rock because
Yeah.
you know to recognize the artistry behind those groups and the lyrics and everything. So I was thinking too, maybe we should flip that, and maybe we should try to do reaction videos to music we're not used to,
That would be fine because
and try to
I'm pretty good.
decipher them.
Well, and I'm pretty good with all kinds of music. I think the hardest one for me is the mumble. They call it the mumble rap,
Oh
where
yeah,
they're just like trying to start a baby, trying to need a baby, when you just a baby. Like I appreciate all kinds of music, but there's some things like that. There's some screamo songs I could do without,
yeah,
or metal songs, but like when the Summer Olympics came out and they had that whatever metal band there was. And then there was a black singer that was a French black singer. And I loved her stuff, but I had to look up the lyrics. So like, I don't want to be listening to something that's really, something against my philosophies in life. But I wanted to hear it. And oops, sorry. And it's funny because I will listen to something. I think, okay, if that's obviously popular in France. That was on the Olympics. Let me check this band out. It's a metal band. Well, we love Metallica. Let's say they represent whatever,
yeah,
so I liked it. I like music, and some of it I'm like, maybe I don't like that song. And the girl just sings beautifully, and I love French. But you always feel like not enough people know French that I could listen to that out loud, and no one's gonna go, "Hey, what did that say?" It's like, man, they don't know. They could be
Right.
saying some horrific sexual shit and no one's gonna really know.
True.
My granddaughter's not gonna know. It's like it's safe to listen to actually, even if it's bad. But I love the French, and I think that stems too from um, my love for Cirque du Soleil, and that
Yeah.
most of it's French, some of it's gibberish, some of it is from other languages. They've done so many different languages, so many
Right.
shows, but at its core, the OG Cirque songs from the '80s were French, and I don't know. I love the French songs. I mean, not to
Yeah.
discount anything else, but I love that language and song and Spanish. Those are my two go-tos for sure.
Yeah, we have a pretty broad taste in music. We like a lot of
Definitely.
things. There's only a couple things I really just don't like to listen to, but most things, you know, I'm open to.
Well, people will ask me, "Oh, do you listen to country?" And I go, "Well, I'm trying to run from my country roots because we were brought up on '70s country, but if a song moves me, I don't care. If it's a good song and it's got good lyrics, and if I look up the artist and see what they stand for, I mean, to be honest, like, yeah, I admit I will be picky. If people don't like that shit, I don't care. It has to be somebody that I believe in. If you're, I don't want to get all, into something else, but it's just the fact that if you look on their website or you look up their name in the news and that particular performer does not go with my ideals, I do not separate artists from the ideals. I'm sorry, I don't.
I have a hard time separating them, and so I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
So,
I have discovered this new artist though, a couple of different ones, but one that's my favorite right now is I think it's Avi
okay.
Kaplan. So you'll have to check him out. So yeah, we need to maybe look at doing a couple of music episodes where we
Yeah, I would love to do that. I
play
have no
something
problem
for
with
each
that.
other, maybe
Yes.
that we haven't heard before, and react to it.
Well, what I could do is just like what Jesse did the surprise lyrics that I didn't even know what it was going to be. We could all, I could say, because he knows country, he's more into country. I could say, hey man, pick a song that you know that Cheryl and I wouldn't know, and we could, you know what I mean, but something that we definitely wouldn't know, and then we could honestly react to
Yeah,
something.
do some
So,
reviews. Yeah, we have to
um,
talk about it.
and I will work on my best Rosie O'Donnell impression, and then
Oh,
maybe I'll
cool.
send that person a video comment of me being
Great.
in my best Rosie. I'll have to work on that.
Yeah, you should. You should.
She got that New York accent, but I don't know if I can get it down right. I have to really listen to it and find out if I can pull off a Rosie O'Donnell or not. I don't know. I
It's
have
pretty
my
close.
little TV, my TV influence on her, but I'd have to really look at a lot of videos and then maybe I could come up with something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you already do a good Christopher Walken, so you just pick up a couple more cool ones.
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I could do it.
I love it. I love it.
Perhaps could do the Rosie O'Donnell imitation if you'd like.
I would like that very much.
Nice. Anyway, well, I
Well, this
guess
is a
until
weird
we
and
meet again.
all over
Huh?
the place. This was a weird and all over the place episode,
Dude,
but
our
that's
lives
okay.
are weird and all over the place. And you know
They
what?
are.
Again,
And this is a
fuck them.
random podcast.
It's
It's
random.
random.
You
Yeah,
get you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. It's like, dude,
that's
we've
right.
told everybody what we are. This is for our grandkids to someday look at and go, mother,
What is
what
wrong with those
oh
two?
my God. Or they might look and go, man, our grandparents were so cool. We don't
Yeah,
know. We'll be dead and we won't give a shit anyway.
that's true.
So I love you, sis.
I love you too, sis. You have a good weekend, and
You
we'll
too.
talk again soon. And
Of course.
so, all
All right.
right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, everybody. Thanks for
everybody.
joining us on this weird podcast.
Of Grandma's Not Right.
Grandma's not right at all,
All
but
right.
we love
Bye.
you.
We love you all. Thank you for sticking with us to this ending point. So,
Yes, thank you.
all right.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.